The populist far-right Alternative for Germany party, or AfD, has seen a surge in popularity in a recent poll. It's fueled discussions about the extent of far and extreme right sentiment within German society and how best to confront it. Deutsche Welle correspondent Emily Schultheis joins us now from Berlin. Emily, hello. How close is the AfD to power in Germany? What does it stand for?
Well, the latest poll that we saw had the AfD at 24%, which is the highest that we've ever seen it. And we really have seen over the last couple of months a significant surge in the party's support. Now, it's difficult to say whether that would translate to any sort of power on the national level. I think there's still a significant taboo to a party like the AfD being part of the national government. But what we're seeing, particularly in Eastern Germany, where the party is strongest, you're starting to see them winning local level elections, mayoral elections, and with some state elections in these states on the horizon later this year, there is the potential that they could be involved in a state level government. So it's not yet at a position, and likely won't be for a long time, that they would be at national level power, but there are reasons for concern at the local and state level. And this is a party that was founded in 2013, originally as a Eurosceptic party, but the issue that they have really made their own over the years has been hardline anti-immigration, anti-refugee sentiments, and that is very much the cornerstone of their policy here in Germany.
Yeah, OK. What would the AfD's plans be if they were to lead the government?
Well, that is among other policies. At the moment, they're pushing back against the government on issues like inflation and rising energy prices. But this anti-refugee sentiment has long been kind of their main focus. And part of the reason that is in the headlines right now is that there was a report out recently showing that members of the AfD took part in a meeting near Berlin where they talked about even more radical plans for what to do with people of foreign origin in Germany, including the idea that they would deport millions of people with foreign origin, including some that have German passports. And so that was not an official party statement, but members of the party were involved in those plans. And it sort of illustrates the extent to which there are quite extreme positions within this party and deeper undercurrents of that extreme view than you see necessarily in the party's public statements.
Yeah, how is Germany dealing with this then, the rise of the AfD?
It's a really difficult challenge to tackle and question for Germany, because this is a democratically elected party that is at times issuing rhetoric and statements that seem to be quite anti-democratic. And so what do you do with a party that right now is being supported by approximately a quarter of the German electorate? And, there are some constitutional protections in place that can be used against a party like this, whether it's having the domestic intelligence service surveil them, whether it's even banning a party, although I think that's not a position that we're in at the moment. There are discussions about whether something like that could happen in the future, but I think it would be quite difficult to do. But right now what we're seeing is that there are protests against the party, particularly in the wake of this news about this meeting and these sort of secret plans. But it is kind of a crucial question in German society right now, is what can be done to combat some of these sentiments and to combat the momentum for this party.
Deutsche Welle correspondent Emily Schultheis, thank you.